Okay, let's create the branch. Git checkout minus B. First I'll do git pull. Git checkout minus B and K 4th November. Okay, so we are in the branch. Let's start working on it. So last time we created sample reducer, site reducer, but it is just a sample code right now. We did store and we created just empty screens. Okay, let's run it and see how it looks. Next post start. Okay. Starting the Metro Builder. Okay. Let's scan the QR code. Let's see. Okay, we are good to go. Let's check the screen. So initially, it is going to the login screen. If you see at the top, login screen is displayed. So we'll start working on it. So first user go to home screen, and in that we have mentioned the first screen as a login. So it goes to login screen. So when the user is not logged in, either he can go to login or the register or forgot. Once the user log in, we will send the user to user screen, and in the user screen we will write down another navigation so that either you can go to profile or log out or home or chat screen or chat list screen or user list. So this is the thing which we'll do after login. So let's build the login quickly since we have already done in the Redux in the past server one. So I'll go here, grab the login code, go to our login screen, and I'll paste it here. Okay, I will name the login screen. I don't need login. Okay, so let's change it to login screen. So if you see the login screen, it looks like this. I'll do some changes in the styling so that it is touching on the sides. I don't want touching on the sides, and top is too top. So let's try to fix the. So what it does, it has a text login, which has a font of 700. Font size is this. Let's increase the font size to 24. So 24 will, okay, let's make it 32. Okay, 32 better. Margin top, let's make it 40. Let's go down. Okay, let's go still down. Let's make it still more down, 70. Okay, this is fine. And I might need to give some padding. Okay, so it comes in the center. Okay, so we are padding on the left side also, on the right side also. So let's try to log in. I will put something not correct one. So it's saying error invalid username. So what we are doing, if error is there, we show the error with this kind of thing. Let's remove this error part. We'll show only the error. And when it is loading, like when we click the login button, we have this loading equal to true. and because of that we see the view activity indicator. So whenever someone submit it, I'll make the login loading true, and we see the loading icon, and we check if username is there, password is there. If everything is there, we call the backend service, and we make the loading false, and we do the console.log of the user. Okay, so let's try to, and here we have the text input. For the password, we have secure text entry equal to true, and this on change text we call the handle change, which we do everywhere. Value set.password. If you forget, go back to the lecture where we created this few weeks back. Okay, so this is something we did together a few weeks back. The only thing today I just make it little, on the padding and margin. I give some padding and margin. Okay, so let's put the correct user. So user 1, password is P, and when I click login, it should redirect me to actually the home page, which is not built right now, but at least we can see that user is logged in because of we do console.log of the user who is logged in. So though it's not redirecting, but at least user is logged in. So we will redirect it to the this one. We have to redirect it to the users, which go to user home screen. So let's redirect it. So how will you redirect? We have to pass some navigation here. And then we do navigation dot navigate, and we'll go to the users. Okay, so we send the user to users. We don't need this user as it is logged in. That's what we only need. Okay, let's try now again. So logged in, and user is going to user screen. If you see in the top, it's user screen. So we send the user to user screen. Let's remove the state variable now. Okay. So once user is logged in, we send the user back to the user screen. Let's go to next screen now, the register one. So we have already this register here. We'll take this one and we'll then do some modification. So before we go, you can grab the login screen code. I'll put it in the Telegram chat. Okay, let's go to the register screen. Okay, let's change this to register screen. We can keep it register also, but for the file name and sake, I will rename it to register screen. Now what we will do, when someone is logged in screen, if they are not registered, we will put some link here so that user can go to the register screen. So let's put a link kind of thing. So after we have the button, let's create a view. And inside view, we have to give the link of register or forgot password. So to give the link, either I can use button, but button will display the button or the text. And if we want to give the link on the text, we need to use the touchable opacity. You cannot give directly, like in React, we create a div tag and we can put on click on it. But in React Native, we don't have that freedom to put the on click on the text element. So we need to use the touchable opacity. It behaves as a button only, and we can put the on click. In React Native, it is on press. Touchable opacity. So this will make my text as a button, and I can use on press on it. Right now, I'll just make it an empty function. Okay, this is my touchable opacity. Let's give the view some styling. Let me say style equal to styles.button I will create this style in a minute. So I created touchable opacity. Here I will put a text of register. Style equal to styles.text. Here I say user want to go to register one, or user wants to go to forgot one. Okay, so these two will be there. We have to put below the button. So let's go to login page again and see how it looks. So we have the login and we register and forgot. We'll give the styling here to make it good now. Let's give the styling. So first is the styling on this view part, that is buttons. And the buttons will be, I'll create a flex direction, because every view is already having the flex property, display flex. So we'll give the flex direction of row so that both should come in one row. Then I'll make justify content equal to center, margin top. It should be some 20 pixel from the button we have, and gap between the two text box we should be 60. Okay, so we give this one. So if you see now, we have registered and forgot here. We will increase the size of register and forgot text kind of thing. Right now we only centralize both the text. Okay. Now let's put this text, some styling on this text. So text, I will make the color of blue so that it looks like a link. Font size, I will increase to 20 maybe. Font weight be as it is. Okay, yeah. So we have the register and forgot. Its size increased and we have color of blue. Let's click, let's do the on page of this one. On page of this one, I will navigate user, navigation.navigate to register, and for forgot, I will go to forgot user. I'll send the user to forgot. Okay. So if I click register, okay, let's see. Spelling is mistake. Let's see what is we have registered like this. If I click register, now it's going to register page. Okay. And if I click forget, it's going to forgot screen page. Okay, so let's put this view also in the register screen so that I can go back to login page. And I will add a touchable opacity here. And here I will change it to login so that user can go to login page, or forgot password, and I'll put the styling of same what I have here. So generally we have to copy the style wherever we want, because each component which we build should be self-sufficient. It should not depend on other component. So we are copying the text. Though we can create a common file, but that makes things tightly coupled. Here it is loosely coupled. That means each file is self-sufficient. It don't have dependencies on other things. Okay, so let's fetch some register part now. I go to register one. So we see the username, email, password, and the name of the user. In future, I will add the functionality to upload the image or take the picture itself when we reach that point. Right now, I want the picture of the user also, because when we are chatting, we need a picture of the person. Right now, we will just give the text box to put the picture URL. now, for now. But in future, we will modify this to let user upload the picture. Okay, so let's do the one more text box. Set one more text box, and that will be profile pic. Please enter picture URL. Okay, for now we will just take the URL from the user. We will add one more profile pic, and we will also set user.set profile pic. Let me see what I have in my dashboard. 1 second. I have to use same thing. So if I go to parse server, let's see what we have. Field name. So we have profile pic. Okay, so profile pic is fine. Instead date not profile pic. Okay, so user will enter username, email, password, name, this, and once user will sign up, after user sign up, we will navigate him to the home screen as we did in the login screen. Okay, so let's navigate the user to home screen, that is user screen. So once user register, we'll send it, otherwise we will show the error to the user. So let's try it now. And we will also make this profile pic as a compulsory. If they don't put, we will ask him to, because this is chat application, we need the profile picture of the user. Okay, and password, if so we will also make the confirm password in case user, or we can in the password we can show the icon to see the password. Okay, but that part we'll do later. Right now this is fine. At least it should work and we should be able to move forward with this, right? Only thing is profile password, if how the user will confirm password is correct, will make some visible eye icon. When he click it, he can see the password. So let's fix the margin top and text here in the register so that it looks like a login one. Okay, let's try to register one. How many users are there? We have user 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's create user. I have to create user 5, but I will put user 4 to see what's happening. 1 second. Okay, so it's saying missing email. We have to put all the fields. Let's put user 5 at mkgalaxy.com. And I'll put the password as P. And I'll put the username as user 5 and the picture URL. So let's Google some picture URL. Okay. Let's put some random image. Okay, this is fine. Then I paste it user 5. Email is user5 at mkgalaxy.com. Password is P, user5. What's happening, man? I'm not able to paste it. Okay, let me put it here. Yeah, this image URL is not good. Let's put some different one. Okay, let's put this one. Yeah, this is also data image. I don't want data image too big for. Yeah, this is fine. Let me put directly in my mobile. Okay, otherwise, one second, let me put it in my mobile. Sometimes here it's difficult. I will put it directly in the mobile. User file. Okay, I'm pasting it in the mobile, and then I'll click register. Okay, navigation doesn't exist, so we didn't put the navigation part. Navigation is also always comes as a props in here because we have this navigation here. Okay, let's register. Account already exists for this username. Okay, because when we were created, user was created, but navigation was not there, so we got the error. So let's try to here, user file, and we put the P, so we are able to go to user screen. Okay, so let me check now here. Okay, so we have the user file and we have the picture URL also. So we have user 1 with the picture URL and user 5 with the picture URL. Let's try to put some picture for all others so that we have picture of every viewer. Let's use this one. Let's see. Okay, this is fine. Okay. Let's put some other picture. Okay, this is fine. Okay, let's put the picture of this. Okay, let's put the picture of user 4 also. Okay, so we have put manually because at the time of register we did not put the picture, so I did it now. But we have the picture part here, so new user will has to put the profile picture and then they go to users navigation. So let me give you this file in the Telegram so that if you want to copy, you can copy. So then the only thing is forgot screen. We'll do this forgot screen now. Let's go to pass one, get the forgot one, and then go to forgot screen, place it there. We'll copy the touchable opacity. We'll copy the stylings, then we'll copy the touchable view after button, and here we will say either user has to go to login or register because we are here on the forgot page. We have to get the navigation done here, and once user put the email, we call the password reset function of the parse server, parse.user.request password reset with the email, and once it comes back, we just show the message email sent successfully. We don't have to redirect it to anything because user is only requesting the forgot password. Okay, let's check this. Let's also change this in the top on this part to make it similar to register one. Okay, so let's see how it looks now. Okay, sometimes we get stuck. We have to restart otherwise. Okay, let me scan it again. Let's check the forgot password one. Go to forgot one. I'll put my email as userfi@mkgalaxy.com and reset my password. So email sent successfully. We don't have to put error because this may not be the error. So email sent successfully. So this is something we completed all the three parts. Okay, let me give you this one in the chat. So maybe you can put all three. I'll give you 2 minutes to put all three in your code and then we'll continue. Okay, let's go continue now. So let's try to log in and see user file. Let's log in user file and then we'll build the So successfully logged in. So I'm getting the user screen. Now here in the user screen, I have to make one default screen, and then user should be able to go to different screens. Like user should be able to go to screen like let's write down what screen they can go. So once the user logged in, user will go to the chat list screen, like in the WhatsApp, where he can see all the chats he has already started the conversation, all chats. And user should also be able to go to see another screen where he will search the user, and he will be able to see all the users on our list, and he can start the chat with anyone. Okay, so these are the two screens, and once he see all the user or when he see all the chat, he can click any of the chat. He can click any of the user, and he can start one chat screen where he can chat with that user. So these are the three things we have to build. Since we don't have right now any person to chat, so we will build this later. Right now we'll build the users and then chat screen. And then once this is done, when we have some conversation started, then we'll go to build this one also. So for now, the default one, I will keep it as a users as a screen after the login. But later on, once we have this screen also, we will change this screen to this one. So that user should first see this one. And if we don't have any chat, he should see this one. Okay, so that's what we'll do later. So now let's build the navigation for this all three, and then we're done for today. Next time we'll build the users one. Okay, so let's build the navigation in the user screen. So here in the user screen, I will be using the drawer navigation. So if we remember in the navigation, we created that drawer one. So we go to screen 4. In the screen 4, we have this drawer navigation. So let's take something from here. First, we'll import this drawer. Okay. So let's go to home screen. Now we have to go user screen, and we have to import this drawer. Okay, maybe. Okay, so we forgot to do one change kind of thing. Once we install the Babel, initially we install the Babel. Once we install the Babel, we need to do some changes here before we use the drawer, and that we need to add the plugins. I'll give you the plugins code in the chat. We need to add this one, otherwise it will not work. Let me give you in the chat also. So once we use the drawer, we need this configuration here in the Babel file. Okay, so first thing what we did, we added a drawer, you see, and then we import few components, and we did the create drawer navigation. So let's do create drawer navigation. And we also need to import. The things which we will be navigating. Like here we have this one. We have drawer 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we will be importing in the user screen. All the files which we can call. First is the user list. So I will say users list. Okay, next I want is profile screen. So next is profile screen. Next is I want chat screen. Okay, chat screen. Next is I want chat list screen. Okay, so we have user screen, profile screen, chat list screen. Okay, that's all we needed. And we need to call this here user list one is the top one. Later on we will make it down to make the chat list screen at the top. Okay, chat screen is something which we don't have to display here kind of thing, because chat screen will be, you have to select the user and then go to chat screen. But we will do that changes later because it doesn't allow now. Okay, it doesn't allow right now to. Okay, we need something chat screen here, but we don't want to display to the user. So let's keep it. We'll put chat name, and this one will be the users list. This will be chat list, and then we have profile screen. So let's make this profile. Let's make this chat list. Users list is fine. Okay, chat is fine. Okay, so we have this all drawer navigation kind of thing, and when we go, okay, yeah, looks good kind of thing to me. Let me see what is pending. Anything is pending here. Okay, so we are in the users list one. It's nothing. Okay, where did we put in the user screen? Right. Okay, let me restart and see. Okay, I'm getting some error when I'm running. Main addition happen in metro. Okay, let's run it again. Okay, I'm getting this error. Let me see. Let me start the app again. Still, I'm getting this one. I put the Babel correctly. Put the Babel correctly in the Babel config. Okay, so this is correct. What else is needed? We put this correctly. Let's see if I have this in my package. Okay, I think this is not installed. Let's see here. Yeah, this is not installed here also. Okay, reanimated. Okay, we have the reanimated here. But I'm getting this error. Okay, one second. Let me see what is the problem. Okay, we go to app 1. I have gesture handler. I have random values correctly. Okay, let's uh, let's run the cleanup command for now. These are the few cleanup commands I will share with you. Okay. Let me try it again. Okay, let's try now again. Okay, let's try to log in again. User phi, and this is the P. Okay, so I'm able to see now the users list, and I can see user list, chat list, profile, and chat. We can also make it looks like you know different. This is like right now same as I created a component name, but we can put the spacing that I will do next time, because that's not a priority. Just we need the functionality today, and I don't want to see the chat because chat will only come when user will interact with other people. So we should have only users list, chat list, profile, and logout also. Let's add the logout part here. Since I put this Babel after I run the app, so we need to run the caching command, and the caching command is I put it in the Telegram one. So either there you can use npm or you can use the yarn to uh, do that caching part, right? Okay, because otherwise it takes the previous one and it was giving me the error. We need one more screen, that is the logout one, because I want user to log out also. We don't have logout screen or what? Okay, let's see. Yeah, logout screen. So let's add one more. Logout. So now if you see in the app, we have to log in again. So once the user is logged in, so we will directly redirect him to the home screen. Right now I haven't written that functionality, therefore I have to log in again. Okay, it's a user file. Okay, so we are in the users list, and I can see in the drawer I can go to user list, chat list, profile, chat, and logout. I will remove the chat after some time. Right now we'll display all whatever it is, and I can go to chat list. I can go to profile. Profile is where I will update my name and profile picture. I will not change email or username because that is not allowed in the pass server. So right now we haven't any functionality in the logout, so we are able to see the logout one, and we will put the functionality so the user will be logged out from the app and it will go to login page. Okay, so we've completed this navigation. That's what we'll do today. Next time we'll work on the users list. So let me give you this user screen. in the chat, Telegram chat. Okay, that's all for today. Any questions?